The tuning fork of the universe, cymatics and sacred geometry. Part 1. The sound beneath silence. Good evening, dear listener. As you settle into your space tonight, let your breath slow, let your muscles soften, let your mind wander, gently, like a leaf on still water. Tonight we explore something strange and beautiful, a mystery you can't see but may have always felt. We begin not with light, but with sound. Not the kind you hear with your ears, but the kind that moves through all things, even when you hear nothing at all. Imagine a still surface, sand, or water. Now imagine a sound, just one note, vibrating through it. The surface begins to move, and shapes appear. Circles, spirals, lattices, patterns so perfect, so intricate. You might think someone designed them, but no one drew them. No hand touched them. They were born from vibration. This is cymatics, the study of how sound creates shape. And the more we study it, the more it begins to look like the universe itself was not just made, but tuned. Like a great song played across galaxies, every cell in your body vibrates. Every atom hums with a frequency. So what if the world around you, the stars, the trees, even your thoughts, are not just things but notes in a cosmic melody? Tonight we begin to listen, not with our ears, but with something deeper. Let go of the noise. Let go of the day. You are not falling asleep into silence. You are falling into a song that never ends. And you, dear listener, are part of its rhythm. Part 2. Patterns in the dust. Welcome back. You're softer now, breath smooth, mind calm, floating in the rhythm of something ancient. And now we look closer. Because sound does more than move air. It shapes. Long ago, people noticed something strange when they placed grains of sand on a metal plate and made it hum. The sand moved into patterns, always beautiful, always precise, and the higher the tone, the more detailed the shape became. It was as if the sound revealed a hidden code, one that had always been there, waiting to be heard. Some saw stars in those shapes. Others saw flowers, spirals, webs, and mandalas, and they began to wonder, are these patterns just random, or are they the language of creation? You see, the same forms show up in nature, in the body, in the sky, the spiral of a galaxy, the swirl of a seashell, the unfolding of a leaf. All of them follow rules, silent, invisible rules. Some call it sacred geometry, not because it belongs to a religion, but because it feels like a blueprint, a whisper of the divine, written into the structure of all things. So tonight, as you drift, picture those patterns in the dust, endless shapes, spinning gently, to a sound just beyond hearing. Maybe everything you've ever known, every breath, every heartbeat, is a ripple in that same song. And maybe the world isn't random at all. Maybe it's been singing to us all along. Part 3. The Architecture of the Invisible. Welcome back. You're drifting now, held by stillness, surrounded by quiet harmony. And now we explore the forms that hold the world together. Because if sound creates shape, and shape guides energy, then maybe the entire universe is built from invisible design. Think of a snowflake, so small yet so perfect, no two alike, but all of them follow the same rules, the same six-pointed form, the same sacred order. Why? Why do trees branch in repeating patterns? Why do cells spiral the way galaxies do? No one teaches them, no blueprint is printed, but something deep beneath it all moves with perfect balance. This is the hidden language of sacred geometry, the flower of life, the golden ratio, the spiral of the Fibonacci sequence. These aren't just numbers or drawings. They are instructions, silent, timeless, shaping how things grow, how they hold, how they move, and maybe how they heal. Some believe these shapes are more than coincidence. They are the echo of a divine structure, whispered into matter, from atoms to architecture, from the curl of your hair to the orbit of planets. All of it follows the same soft rhythm. So tonight, as you rest, imagine the space around you, not empty, but full of lines, spirals, and curves. Too fine to see, you are not lying in stillness, you are lying in a cathedral made of vibration, and everything around you knows the shape of peace. Part 4. The Voice of Creation. Welcome back. You're deep now, drifting gently, wrapped in the quiet hum beneath all things. And now we arrive at the beginning, because long before there were stars, or planets, or light, there may have been sound. Some ancient traditions speak of it, a word, a tone, a voice that shaped the world. Let there be light, not shouted, but spoken, gently. Could it be that creation itself was born from vibration, a tuning fork, struck in the void, calling form out of formlessness? Sound gives rise to structure, structure gives rise to life. The same way a note shapes water, the first sound may have shaped the cosmos. And what if it's still sounding? What if that frequency still moves through us, unheard but felt? Every beat of your heart, every breath, might be part of that original song, not separate from the universe, but in tune with it. So tonight, as you rest, know this: you are not just hearing a story, you are inside one, made of light, shaped by vibration, held together by a pattern as old as time. The song began long ago, and you are a note in its melody, perfect, essential, enough. Part 5. You are the instrument. Welcome back, dear listener. This is our final step, the softest part of the journey. You're resting now, breathing with the rhythm of something ancient. And tonight, we come full circle. Because if the universe sings, if sound shapes matter, if sacred geometry is the blueprint, then what does that make you? You are not separate from this design. You are not outside of the song. You are part of it. An instrument, tuned perfectly, vibrating gently within the great harmony. Your voice, your heartbeat, your thoughts. Each one adds something to the quiet music of existence. And when you feel still, peaceful, connected, that's when you're in tune. When your own rhythm matches the deeper pattern beneath all things, you don't need to understand it. You don't need to explain it. You only need to be, to feel, to listen. The sound moves through you as it does through stars, through rivers, through wind, and even in sleep. You hum quietly with the song of all creation. So tonight, let that bring you peace. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are not separate. You are vibration. You are form. You are sound. You are here, resting in tune with the tuning fork of the universe. Good night.